Hey guys, welcome back to DunnyZ Gaming. Hope you're all doing well. And as promised, I have got a match out in the Tier 7 French Battleship the Lyon. We're on the map Fault Line, standard battle. And we are top tier, which doesn't happen very often. If I'm honest with you, the amount of times I've played this ship and we've been up against Tier 9s. But it holds its own. And I've got to say I've been enjoying playing it. Because it is just ridiculously overpowered in my opinion at this tier. I mean, you compare it with other ships, things like the Colorado. I mean, Colorado I absolutely hated, the Tier 7 American battleship after I'd had the New Mexico. And this thing with four barrel guns, so 16 shots this thing's putting out every 30 seconds. And that's before you realise that you're running adrenaline rush, so the more damage you take the faster it reloads. Yeah. This thing pumps out a serious amount of shells pretty accurately, I've got to say, at this tier, and it has got a good range. I am running well, it's the captain that you get, I can't think his name now, but he does get an extra perk. I've not discovered what that is yet, obviously a bit of a noob error there, but he is a 10-point captain. So we are running concealment, so we have got a concealment down this ship to 13.2 kilometres, which is brilliant. And we are going to move south and just basically make an almost direct route sort of southeast and then come around and try and get to their cap point. I will say, as always guys, obviously I hope you're enjoying the videos. There are plenty more lined up to come out. I may have another Lyon video from today I might share with you. I'm going to try and mix it up. Obviously I've had quite a lot of American battleship games and Shimakaze games and Kagera games. I'm going to try and play a few more different ships, but I am sort of focusing on certain ships at the minute, so a lot of the video content I'm sort of recording is on these ships. But as always, I hope you're enjoying the videos, and obviously like and subscribe to the channel. Comments obviously below if you want to see something different, or you're fed up with World of Warships. You probably won't be watching this video, so onwards with the match. Omaha's popped up. We've got a few ships in their cap to be expected, and obviously our Gallanteer in front of us is doing a cracking job in spotting some of these guys, and he's pushing forward. Obviously we've got the new French Eagle. I'm presuming it's pronounced a French destroyer you get from completing some of the missions. I've not quite got there yet, but if I'm honest with you, I've got plenty of other ships I'm working on, so not getting that at the moment is really no biggie. So we're going to line shots up on this Scharnhorst. Obviously first salvo, see how we get on. I'm sort of trying to judge how fast he's going, because it's not a slow ship, the Scharnhorst. But it almost seemed like shots out. And we'll see how these do. And you can see the ridiculous amount of shots this thing's putting out. And yeah, we're a little bit ahead of him, he had slowed down. But we're going to get a few hits on him. 4,000. We'll take 4,000 damage. And we'll continue moving forward. We've got some shots out from the Nuremberg who's shooting at us now. He obviously wants to set some fire, which I've got to say, these ships, the French line particularly more than others, seem to be very, what's the word? Very easy to set fire to. Let me get some shots on this guy. I mean, look at the fire. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know, I mean, I know the dispersion's not amazing, but I mean, you sort of can't miss. If you're in the vicinity, something's going to hit. And this Omar, well, I don't know what this guy's thinking about. He's trying to bait me, and yeah, it's going to work because, well, he's just a floating citadel, and we've just given them a bit of broadside and paid the price for that. I'm not worried about that. Can we get a shot on this guy? And yeah, turning away is really not going to make an answer difference. I'm expecting him to overturn, which he does. Let me get some hits on him. And yeah, there you go, made his citadels. And half of his health just disappeared. And yeah, I don't know what this guy's even thinking. He's down here on his own, or I'm presuming he's on his own. And nobody's firing torpedoes at me, and nobody else is shooting me from this direction. So this guy is completely alone. Old Danger Make 01. I'm not really sure how wise a decision it was for me to well, look, at the end of the day, there's another citadel for you. I mean, this thing is made of cheese, and yeah, any shot really from any angle is just going to give you citadels. As I've found out playing this shit myself some time back, that's why I sort of don't really play it. I was just looking back there. This guy's still keeping up his reign of terror on me, but to be honest with you, other than setting a fire, which is the only thing he's going to do, his armor piercing shot really aren't going to do anything. Can we get the kill? Of course we can't. 150 damage from there. Surprised it wasn't another citadel. So I'm going to swing the back end round and just get the rear turrets away, because all my teammates for some reason couldn't hit this guy for love and money. And yeah, there's always somebody going to steal a kill. We're up 800 points of health, 200 points of health left. I've done all the damage to him, don't get the kill. Typical. Not to worry, onwards and upwards. We've managed to get down this side of the map, and all the enemy team for some reason have just lemon trained up the left hand side of the map. So well, we'll let them carry on. That's the Omaha's plane, so well, he's not going to be spotting anything for a while. He's at the bottom of John C. Davy Jones. So we have took some damage, but we're going to heal some of that back, and we're going to support our eagle here who's taking the cap, and see who we can shoot on the way. But don't worry, it's going to get better, I promise you now. Did enjoy this game, and as I say, plenty of games I enjoy. Not all of them are worthy of me going to the trouble of getting them edited and getting titles and uploading them. But I did enjoy this one. Like I say, I'm enjoying playing the Lyon at the minute. It's very entertaining to say the least. So shots out on that Lyon again. I'll do some damage. 3,000 or 4,000. Not the best shot in the world. As I say, I seem to switch from one ship to the other, so it just takes me a little bit of time just to get dialed in. But yeah, you don't need to be dialed in to get citadels on an Omaha. Destroyers get citadels on Omahas. That's how. I mean, you might as well have tin foil wrapped around it. It's that, the armour's that thin. It's absolutely outrageous. So the Nürnberg's just shot, and there he is. He decides to use the broadside as well, and he's equally as poorly armoured. Can we get anything? There you go, citadel. I mean, the shells fell short, and we've still got a citadel on him. Like I say, don't have to be. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be broadside on necessarily. I mean, anywhere normally you tend to get lucky and get a citadel. And as he learnt by his mistake, I mean, he's burning the front hand pack. And I'm going to send him another salvo of 16 shots and see if that gets the job done. And there you go, another citadel. As I say, they're made of cheese, these ships. Admittedly, he's obviously a couple of tiers below. Here's some shots from the Lyon. Fully bounced. Not interested in them. And another salvo from the Iron Duke, and that bounced as well, so that's no problem. We'll work our way around this island and come support the Eagle. I could have pushed him, but I don't always know who's about. I don't want to be too predictable. I want to try and keep them guessing where I'm going, especially if there is any enemy destroyers this way on or anywhere in our vicinity. There's that Lyon again, shot at us a minute ago. So we'll return the favour and send him some shots of our own. See whether we can't rack up a bit more damage. Oh, I'll take 10,000 off him, that's no problem, thank you very much. And the Eagle has dropped out of the cap, so we're not winning on points, which is a bit of a disappointment. We are down on ships. We've lost 5, they've only lost 3. So, and the Iron Duke, has he run aground, or I don't know whether that was planned. He's obviously just looking through the crosshair. Not paying up. He's giving us another broadside. Another line of ships really difficult, I find, to citadel. But yeah, we've got some pretty good damage on it, the equivalent of more than a citadel. And hang on, there's the Eagle shooting at us. What on earth is he thinking? Okay, no problem. Well, I think the Eagle's got the Iron Duke. He's got torpedoes away to him, and he's busily, hurriedly trying to get off the rocks. So we'll get the guns turned around, which are pretty slow, I've got to be honest, but this is tier 7, so... But there are plenty of them. Let's see whether we can swing the ship around and get a shot on this guy. The trees. And that was 6,000 damage. And bearing in mind he only started with 19,000. That's a third of his health just disappeared. So what's the scores now? 6 versus 5 losses. The enemy team on now have dropped below us on points. And this eagle's still going to keep pushing us. I just had a feeling that he was going to carry on. And we've now got 4 of our ships in their cap. So, you know, capturing the base isn't going to take very long. And is the eagle going to follow us round? Really? At point blank range? Obviously. Of course he is, look. He's absolutely desperate to get his torpedoes away, bless him. He's chomping at the bit, look. Can't wait to get these torpedoes away. Here they come. Nope. Denied. Yeah, so first kill, 95,000 damage. So at this point I was like, brilliant. You know, tier 7, I wasn't expected to do that kind of damage. I mean, some games in tier 10 I don't do 95,000 damage. That's probably because I'm not that good, but as long as you enjoy it is what I say. As long as you keep enjoying playing the game, which I am doing, keeps you playing it. So, second kill. Second kill? Can't remember killing anyone else. Ah, sorry, yeah, I have. Killed the Nürnberg, didn't we? So, now that my head's been reattached, second kill on the board. Can we get another one? And there's the other eagle, and he's decided that he's going to shoot and show everyone where he is. Obviously he's trying to decap the base by getting hits on us. But, yeah, when there's sort of 4 ships here who are all going to shoot at you, I'm not really sure whether it's a great idea. Obviously I've parked myself in the smoke, so I'm not detected. And was that a Belfast heading straight for us? I think it is. We've got Belfast heading this way, and he's going to try and decap. There he is. Oh, he's gone again. 20 seconds on the cap. And I could have blind fired through the smoke, but I want to push out and I want to get some shots on him. And spot him for the team, see? There he is. Come on. How did I not kill him? Talk about kill steal. Got a citadel on him and I still didn't kill him. Unbelievable. Well, 108,000 damage and great, we've got a destroyer rushing us. Look at this guy. And yeah. And then I realised, oh god, here we go. Here's the eagle, he's going to send us some torpedoes. That's the end of me. He's not going to miss from there, is he? He's not going to miss from there, is he? No torpedoes. What's this guy doing? Well, if I can't get torpedoed by the enemy, I can get torpedoed by friendly. Brilliant. Gotta love the lower tiers. It's definitely the future of World of Warships. Brilliant. And he's shooting me now instead of sending torpedoes at me. And I'm not detected now because he's behind the smoke, see? So I want to stay in the cap because I'm going to get points for it. And there he is. 11. What's he thinking about? Thanks very much. I'll have my third kill. That's brilliant. 117,000 damage. And we're going to cap. Awesome. So, yeah, an interesting game, I've got to say the least, but one I thoroughly enjoyed. 117,000 damage, 403,000 credits, you know, 1,800 base XP, and obviously we did plenty of damage all round. We got Confederate. So, I mean, yeah, 354,000 after we'd had deductions off that. Happy days. So I hope you enjoyed that one, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next videos.